IDF tells World. This is how Islamic Jihad destroyed the Gaza hospital.
Here's a summary of the article.
General Daniel Hagari on Wednesday laid out the IDF's full comprehensive intelligence case to prove that an Islamic Jihad failed rocket caused the damage Tuesday night to a Gaza hospital, leading to a still unclear, but large, number of Palestinian civilian deaths. Hagari said, "The IDF has concluded an after-action review and confirmed that the Islamic Jihad was responsible for the strike on the Gaza hospital." He said the PIJ rocket was fired from a cemetery next to the hospital and hit a parking lot next to the hospital, which likely had terror munitions, which caused further damage. The IDF also confirmed there was no IDF fire by land, sea, or air which could have hit the hospital. IDF shares internal Islamic Jihad conversation on hospital blast. "It's from us. Who says this? They are saying the shrapnel from the missile is Islamic Jihad and not an Israeli missile. They shot it from the cemetery coming from behind the hospital. There is a cemetery behind it." On Tuesday night, Hagari had already initially declared that an analysis of IDF operational systems indicates a barrage of rockets was fired by terrorists in Gaza, passing in close proximity to the hospital at the time it was hit. "Intelligence from a few sources that we have in our hands indicates that the Islamic Jihad is responsible."
This post received a score of 10,000, with an upvote ratio of 79%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
The biggest plot twist none of us expected wasn't who did it, but that the hospital wasn't even destroyed, nor were there 500 casualties.
World leaders and mainstream media breathlessly reported, verbatim, the claims of a terrorist organization about the destruction of a hospital that was standing unscathed even as they spoke. Nobody thought to ask even, "Hey, is that hospital actually destroyed though?"
I have, in my country, a major newspaper still claiming, at this point in time, just verified it, that those hundreds of dead people may still be lying under the rubble of the destroyed hospital. Which wasn't destroyed, which the same article mentions, but a few paragraphs earlier. How your mind accomplishes that kinda double-think I don't know, but they're capable of it.
Here's a link to the walkthrough of the site where the explosion happened. As you can see, this is certainly not the site of an IAF strike where 500+ people died. Opening square bracket.
A JDAM would have cratered this place and be unrecognizable. Not burn out a half a dozen cars.
Exactly. So the Hamas terrorists clearly lied through and through, and the Western media just gobbled it all up. I think it's just too tempting not to capitalize on tragedy. A bombed hospital triggers emotions and generates clicks. Media's influence, including social media, is just too big. I swear we will end this world because of a tweet, fake news and rageabait. Yep. It's why the troll farms spreading disinformation are dangerous and need to be taken offline.
Permanent online doomscrollers fall for the trolls hook, line and sinker, because a shocking lie is more exciting than the boring truth.
Hamas checked reports, and itself understood that it was as Islamic Jihad rocket misfired and decided to launch a global media campaign to hide what happened. Astounding how effective it was. Even now that the truth is seemingly getting out, lots of people are still going to push a false narrative because they can't accept anything but Israel being to blame.
This false incident also completely derailed a summit between US and Arab leaders. May also have inspired riots in other cities. Of course, we're still trying to determine if those riots actually happened either.
You should have seen the Palestine sub. I saw it pretty early on over there before it really broke anywhere else, and they were borderline calling for the genocide of all of Western civilization immediately after. Blows my mind how quickly people will believe news like this from a source like Hamas, who has everything to gain and nothing to lose from a narrative like this being spread.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.